He said, it doesn't matter. He said, we just can have some fun. And I just thought, no, I don't think so. So then I just blocked him. I said, so I said to him, do you normally do this with anyone who says hello? He says, no, but I fancy you. And then that's when I looked at him thinking, have you seen these curves, darling? You're 25. I'd put you in a coma. Move. So yes, this dating game has really, really changed, hasn't it? It's like, oh my goodness. Hello and welcome to the Simplicity Lifestyle channel. My name is Psyche and today we're going over to the camp of Carly Rae Jepsen. Yes, she sang a monster track called Call Me Maybe. Ooh, yes, that was very big and I think they're using it on a couple of adverts at the moment. It's a fantastic track and it stood the test of time. So without much further ado, let's get straight into the Psyche titles and let's get dancing away with Carly Rae Jepsen's Call Me Maybe.
I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked at you as it fell, and now you're in my way. I trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing. Hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. You took your time with the call, I took no time with the fall. You gave me nothing at all, but still you're in my way. I beg and borrow and steal at first sight, and it's real. I didn't know I would feel it, but it's in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing. Hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. I missed you so bad. I missed you so, so bad. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. And you should know that I missed you so, bad. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. I missed you so bad. I missed you so, so bad. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. And you should know that, so call me maybe.
Woo! Bet you didn't see that one coming. Bing, bing. Okay, yeah, that was very, very good. Carly Rae Jepsen, very good video. And I love the use of the violins in there. I think that's what really made me like it even more because I adore anything with strings. So, yes, the violin, oh, love it. But a very good track, and as I said, you know, they're using it on an advert, I think, at the moment. But what's so funny is just listening to the lyrics, you know, call me, maybe, you know, you just met the person and you're thinking, oh, should I give them my number? Whereas these days now, they just say, hi, here's my number, and that's it, and they expect you to call them just like that. None of this sort of, you know, a few chats here and there and then take the number. It's like instant, get your number right now. Oh, I'm getting old. It's like, no. And it's so funny. It reminds me of when I met a friend for lunch. Oh, this must have been going back like 6-7 months now. And we met up London. And I got there early. And I was so amazed because I tend to I'm a homely person. So I don't venture out too far or too much. But on this day, you know, my friend said, no, you've got to come up London, because I used to be up London all the time and stuff like that. But as you get older, it's just not that important anymore. So I said, okay. So I went up London and I was standing by this amazing theatre. And just in front of the theatre, they had like these little bike things that you could, you know, but it wasn't actually a bike. It was like a platform with like these two big wheels that you could balance on. And I've seen it like on television and stuff, but I've never actually seen one in person. And I especially didn't know that they had them in London, that you could just rent them. You know, you put in your credit card and you go off to wherever you need to. I know they had the bikes, but I didn't realise they had this contraption. So I was absolutely mesmerised. I kept looking at it thinking, my goodness, is this how people travel to work up here now? You know, and I felt like I was coming from the Stone Age. I've just come back into reality sort of thing. It was so funny. Anyway, as I looked in the distance, this man was coming towards me, and I sort of looked at him. When he got closer, I was looking at him and he wasn't paying me any attention. But he had two of these contraptions, in one in each hand. So obviously people had just dumped them after using them and not put them back in their banks, which I find really odd, because I think when you pay for them, you know, your payment is open-ended until you put it back into its bank, unless somebody just like stole it and just rode it and left it. But I don't know. But anyway, he was bringing them back to the banks. I said, good morning, sir. You know, I've come up to London today, and I was really surprised to see this kind of contraption that can be for hire, you know. And he instantly went, bing! He went, hi. So I said, hi again. And then I repeated what I'd said, like, you know, I was surprised, you know, that they had this contraption. I knew about the bicycles, but I didn't know about this. And he was, oh, yeah, you know, he says, I just go around. If anyone's dumped them off, you know, I just bring them back to the bank and stuff like that. But before I could say to him, but why would someone just leave it? He said, I really like you. And I was like, pardon? And he said, I really like you. I mean, this guy was like 25. And I was thinking to myself, have you seen these curves? I'd put you in a coma. Move. But I thought, okay, let's see where he's going to go with this. So he said to me, yeah, he said, I'd like your number. And I said, but I don't know you. I've just spoken to you because of, you know, this contraption here. And I just wanted to know a little bit more about it and how it worked. And I don't know how we've got from that to, I fancy going to take your number. He said, yeah, but, you know, we can become friends and just have a drink. And I'm like, nah, it's not for me. He goes, yeah, don't worry about it. And I actually had my phone in my hand because I was trying to film it before he turned up. Do you know, he took my phone, he put his number in my phone, he then rang his phone and said, call me. So I thought, okay, let's tear up the ante now. So I said to him, actually, I've got a partner. Do you know what he said to me? It doesn't matter. We can do it secretly. And I'm like, what kind of people are on the planet today? Does everybody think that you have to lie and cheat and whatever to get what you want? You know, and I was thinking to myself, by putting in these different barriers, would it make him realize that, do you know what? If this person's seeing someone, it shouldn't be like that. So I thought I'd put in one more spanner into his methodology. So I said to him, well, actually, I'm married. He said, it doesn't matter. He said, we just can have some fun. And I just thought, no, I don't think so. So then I just blocked him. I said, so I said to him, do you normally do this with anyone who says hello? He says, no, but I fancy you. And then that's when I looked at him thinking, have you seen these curves, darling? You're 25. I'd put you in a coma. Move. So yes, this dating game has really, really changed, doesn't it? It's like, oh my goodness. But yeah, you know, if it's for you, it's for you. But if somebody says no and they're not interested, then I guess you just jog on. So there you have Carly Rae Jepsen. None of that these days. People are straight in on the word go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. So please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. Bing, 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 bing. Please share and please thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Take care of you and I'll see you again soon. Bye.